What is up, YouTube? Today, we've got a little something. I planned this out. I'm not just gonna go off the top of my head like I did the last time. We are gonna be talking about personal legend, omens, obstacles, sacrifice, and fear. These all correlate. I'm probably just gonna name this personal legends and obstacles because they're the most eye-catching. But that's all the topics we're gonna hit today. I have stuff that I'm going to talk about. And we're just gonna go into a world like last time, because I don't know what happened to last world. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this thing. We'll just wait till the world loads in. Yeah. Dude, I hate these dry leaves. They're like so weird. Alright, let's start off by getting wood. Alright, we got some wood. Oh no. Oh frick. Let's just get the essentials really quick. My goal in this video is to find a village and make a little hut. And then that's it. And then I'd be happy. So, alright, let's get started. Personal legend. What is personal legend? Personal legend could be something like a dream as a kid, stuff you want to do in your future, or like what you see yourself doing in the future and what you want to do. My personal legend is to be a famous YouTuber, if you cannot tell by me making YouTube videos. A great guitarist. I play guitar and I want to be able to play without being, I don't know. I just want to be a good guitarist. And a successful person. What I mean by a successful person is that I want to have a wife, kids, and like a stable home situation. I hope one day to build my own house, but if I can't, that's fine. Some things just don't work out. I've been like this ever since I've watched YouTube. Like, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. It's always been so fascinating to me that people can make a living off of doing what they love. To see people make videos, it's just like, it's amazing. I was always satisfied. And I've always played games with friends and always have a blast. So why can't I do it too? Village! We found a village. Alright, so let's go. Oh shoot. I've tried to do this over the years with dozens of accounts, but I was too young to even know what I was doing. I've had accounts where I would just record like 15 seconds and post it and be like, I'm gonna be famous one day. I didn't put any thought, I didn't put any effort into it. It was just random, strange, and like, it just didn't, it was not gonna work out. I've always loved video games. Before I could even walk, I knew how to crawl to my Xbox 360 when I was little, turn it on, and turn on the TV, and be able to play games before I could even walk, which surprised a lot of my family members. They were really shocked that I could do that and just not be able to walk. And it was like way before I was able to walk. These past couple of months, I've started making YouTube videos on this account for over a year now. Yeah, because last year, my first video was a school project that I had to do for history. And it was with my friends. We didn't take anything seriously. We just did it for the giggles and fun of it. We got yelled at in the process of making that video. We kept running into walls. We actually made a hole in the wall, but that was besides the point. We just cared that we were having fun. And I was like, you know what? The only way I'm able to turn this in is to upload it to YouTube and send them the link. So I did. And that video surprisingly got over 100 views, and it was the first video I posted. So I was very intrigued that that happened. And then from then, my friends started making videos, and it started from then. And we played games, recorded, and posted. We didn't really care what we did. As long as we had fun, we recorded and posted. The next thing I want to talk about is omens. Omens are little signs people think that can help them. That could be things like dreams, lucky moments, strange events, or there are strange events that make people stop and think. Some people believe omens give warnings. hope or help with decisions. Maybe like a good luck charm. Ones I've encountered are like dreams of being famous, YouTube famous, rich, and other stuff. Omens could be obvious or very hidden. It could be the world's smallest thing, but you have to seek, like, I feel like a lot of people have dreams and they come true. Like they sleep and they dream about it, and it's like a realistic dream that like they could sense there's like nothing fake with it or like anything wrong. It just seems like a normal day. I've experienced this. Some people call it deja vu. You don't remember you dreamed about it until you're in that moment. Like I could have dreamed about meeting someone in a dream like months before I met them, and the day of be like, oh my god, I dreamed about this. And some people like to believe that's like an omen or a sign that like it's meant to be, and that's pretty much omens. I know that was very short, but the next thing I want to talk about is obstacles. Obstacles are the things that get in the way and make life harder. They could be the problems, challenges, or difficult situations people have to face. Even though obstacles can be frustrating, they could also help people grow, learn, and become stronger. Like for me, I hated editing videos. Editing is like not my strongest suit, but you kind of have to do it for YouTube. You have to you have to cut down clips so there's no long breaks in between. It's so tedious and time consuming, but I have to learn it to make YouTube videos. Another thing is like I don't have time. It's so hard to record and edit in the span of having like stuff to do at home and school and everything. So it's very like hard to do all of it. I don't have a lot of time to edit and post weekly, but I try my hardest I can. Editing is 100% my hardest thing. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh. Heck yeah. Well, I got a bow. That's cool. But yeah, no. Editing is pretty hard. For me, the way I edit is I cut out the blanks whenever I don't talk, or if it's just like not interesting, like very small talk with my friends, or just things that just don't need to be in the video. Zombie! Get that out of there. Here we go in the caves. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna go in this cave right here. An obstacle of mine that I had, which I overcame, was not being able to really edit when I had my PlayStation. I overcame that by getting a PC, and I have the free will of having a computer. That was really challenging because I had nothing to edit on, and I'd make videos way too long to export to my phone to edit on them. So in the meantime, I experimented editing with like TikToks and stuff, and like small little things on my phone. Obstacles are going to be different for everyone. Your obstacles might be the easy part for other people. Like people will love editing but like hate recording. Like it's just different for everybody. It all really depends on the person. I just made a sword. A thing that goes with obstacles is sacrifice. I feel like those go hand in hand really when you put it in the aspect of personal legend. Sacrifice means giving up something in order to achieve something bigger. People often have to sacrifice time, comfort, or fun to reach their goals. For me, I sacrifice free time to record, edit, and practice guitar. Sometimes I'd rather relax and play games. I would rather relax or play games, but I know working on my videos and skills will help me get closer to my dreams. Success usually takes sacrifice before the reward comes. And another sacrifice I had was giving up my PlayStation when I got my PC. That was a big thing because I've always wanted PlayStation, like a PlayStation 5, and then I've always wanted a PC, and I had a PlayStation. Oh, is this not giving me gold? Oh my days. I didn't have to make a decision, but I gave up my PlayStation. Actually, I made the decision to give up my PlayStation when I got my PC because I knew I could do so much more with my PC rather than my PlayStation. It's just something I chose to do. Some people will sacrifice other things that other people won't. Like for an example, one Christmas, my dad sacrificed his electric guitar to buy me and my siblings a Christmas tree. I didn't know he did this. He just did it because he sacrificed it so we could have a tree for Christmas. We didn't have, I don't think we had money for a tree, so he sold his guitar for a tree for me and my siblings. Sacrifice is going to look different for everyone and how they approach sacrifice, if they're willing or not. It all depends on the person. Some people are afraid to sacrifice because they have a fear of not getting anything worth out of it. And that will lead me into fear, which fear is something that can stop people from chasing what they truly want. People fear failure, embarrassment, judgment, or not being good enough. Sometimes fear can make people quit before they even start. For me, fear can be worrying that people won't watch my videos or they think they'll. For me, fear could be worrying about people not wanting to watch my videos or thinking they are bad. Sometimes I compare myself to bigger YouTubers and think I'll never get there. But if I let fear control me, I will never improve and achieve my personal legend. Fear has been a big thing with me because there's always going to be that fear in the back of my head that I'm not going to be able to achieve what I want to achieve. Like for guitar, I have a fear that I will hit a block in my learning and I won't be able to get over that block and I'll be stuck. I won't be able to do anything about it. Everyone has fear. It's just how they look at it is how it affects them. Let's get out of this cave. I don't want to be in this cave no more. I came for what I wanted. Oh heck no, why do I have to freaking do this? Out of the cave. How are you not burning? You're in the sun. Oh my, this game, I love this game. Oh my days, the fresh air. Oh my, what is this terrain? It's low-key despicable. I'm thinking, what do I want my house? Ooh, house right here, nice. It's already like flat. Boom, 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 boom. My house is so wonderful. This is where we're gonna be living. Dirt. This is good. Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2. I mean to do that. Just want the 2. Alright. One day, I want to look back on this video and be able to be like, all my days, I hit 1 million followers. Not 1 million followers, oh my days. 1 million subscribers, and I've made it in my YouTube career. Or, on my days, I am so good at guitar. I want that feeling of accomplishment, of me achieving it, but when I'm done, I'm gonna want more. So then what's the next step after becoming famous on YouTube or becoming a good guitarist? Like for guitar, do I go start making music? Or do I just keep practicing and getting better and better and better? Like there's always a next step. Like for YouTube, do I want to go from 1 million to 5 million to like, what's the next milestone? Like it's gonna be everlasting. The road will never end. There will always be more. You'll always want more. And for me, I'm gonna always want more out of my guitar. I'm always gonna want more out of my videos. But I have to put time and effort, which is a sacrifice that I have to make to achieve what I want. And I feel like this year of school has been an omen leading towards my future, with my teachers being like, hey, you should pay attention to your dreams, and like them just basically leading me to think, hey. Oh, also with that, I got into something called the Career Center, which will help my future. It will, oh, I like the staircase I'm doing. I'm gonna do it like go up. It's gonna be cool. And the Career Center is going to help me get started on my future. And I'm going there for construction trade, which is my backup plan if YouTube doesn't work or anything else. I always want to do this, I never not want to do this in my life. But I feel like there's always going to be that day that I'm going to have to admit that something's not working. And I have to give up and pursue a different thing. But I don't want to do that, which is another fear of mine, is just not achieving it at all. But if any of this is making sense, please hit that like and subscribe button. It would help me a lot. Yeah, we did my 2 goals. We saw a village, and I built a little house. Oh wait, I need a door. Wood. To finish my staircase, hold on. Oh, I just need wood. I don't like birch though. I don't like birch. It's so yucky. I mean, at least, actually, it might not look that bad. Let's get wood. Alright, let's go build that door. I can finally build a shield. Let's go. Door. Boom. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Doors. 4 walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a roof. That's a house. Heck yeah. I don't know. Yeah! No. Actually, window. Oh. Yeah! Alright, please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Oh, hold on. Actually. Boom. Now we're done. Actually. Oh, shoot. Boom. Alright. If you want to see more of this, please like and subscribe. Comment what I should talk about next. And I love y'all. Goodbye. See ya.